A lot of people are leaving Philadelphia now that it's over, so we've got Steve live at the rail station there. And what is the message Hillary Clinton wants people to take away with them, Steve?
The message she wanted people to take away with them, and as they go here from the train station, is that this is about America versus Donald Trump. That was her rallying cry last night. She talked in broad terms about how this is a battle of ideas. It's the darkness and pessimism of Donald Trump versus the optimism of the Democratic Party. And as part of her rallying cry, she really had to present herself as the person that could lead that charge. And so she talked about the personal side of her life, about what she learned from her family growing up, and the lessons she learned about hard work, about determination, about never giving up. And she directed her message at a very broad audience, not just the Democrats in the room, not just Bernie Sanders supporters, but independents and Republicans, welcoming them all into her tent. And she talked about some broad themes like gun control, immigration, as well as education, all specifics she said was lacking in Donald Trump's speech last week. Here's some more of what Hillary Clinton had to say last night.
Stronger together is not just a lesson from our history. It's not just a slogan for our campaign. It's a guiding principle for the country we've always been and the future we're going to build.
Steve, you mentioned Donald Trump, and Hillary Clinton mentioned Donald Trump. What did she have to say about her opponent?
She had quite a lot to say. Donald Trump has really been the theme weaving through all of the speeches this past week in Philadelphia. And Hillary Clinton picked up the ball and ran with it last night, saying that the country is facing a moment of reckoning, that there is that choice between the darkness of Donald Trump and the light represented by the Democratic Party. She said that he is a candidate that wants to divide and sow fear. And she quoted from FDR saying that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And she questioned Donald Trump's temperament to be president. Let's listen to a bit of that now.
Donald Trump's not offering real change. He's offering empty promises. And what are we offering? A bold agenda to improve the lives of people across our country, to keep you safe, to get you good jobs, to give your kids the opportunities they deserve. The choice is clear, my friends.
She said there's not much more to Donald Trump than you see. She even said that he's somebody that could be easily baited by a tweet and should not be in charge of nuclear codes. And as you heard from the cheer there, the speech was well received in the room. Let's hear from some of the delegates who were there about how they felt about the speech.
It's extraordinary, not just for me as a woman, but for all of us as a nation.
It was just an absolutely wonderful moment. We were so thrilled.
I thought it was her turn in 2008. I was a Hillary supporter before I was an Obama supporter.
Speaking to people here in the train station as they head back to their various cities, they say that they were really pleased with the speech, but now it's all about the hard part, all of the momentum, all of the excitement built through the convention. Now it's about translating that to the streets, to the campaign, getting out the vote and reaching all of those Republicans and independents and Democrats that may be on the fence about Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton will hold an event here in Philadelphia this afternoon. She'll stay in Pennsylvania throughout tonight and into tomorrow, and then she heads off to Ohio on a bus, and that's really key because these are important states with key demographics that she's going to need to win. So while the race has been on for quite a while, now it's all about the general election race, and the next big milestone, Suhana, is the presidential debates coming up in about 2 months.
Lots to watch for. Thank you, Stephen. CBC's Stephen D'Souza in Philadelphia.